all is well. Namaste, namaste. It is your girl Phoenix Set. I am your tarot reader for today. I'm also a guided meditation facilitator and a spiritual guide for all of my fine, divine, beautiful babies. I am the owner of Divine Ascension with Isis, a very sacred space for you guys to come and get all of your ritual work, your ritual kits, your readings, and everything else in between, protective amulets, spiritual baths, all of those good things. I am a hoodoo baby, guys. Born and raised in the practice, Grand Rising, how are you? But born and raised in the practices I have set at some of the feet of my elders, as well as some very beautiful root workers here in the area where I stay as well. I've learned from some of the best. Ashe. And I mean, that's just in me. You understand what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, I'm here today with your collective message. And as always, before we get started, we're going to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. This is not only going to open us up for these messages, but it will ground us as well so that we can receive all of the messages that are meant for us. Ashe. So let's start. We're going to breathe in through the nose and release out the mouth. Good job. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And 1 more time, really releasing from that diaphragm here on the exhale. So let's inhale in through the nose and out through the mouth. Great job, my beautiful babies. Now we'll get into the channel messages, all right? And then we will go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you guys during this collective message. Now, for my beautiful babies that are on TikTok, I do want you guys to understand, listen, hear me out, that my tablet isn't going to survive the entire general collective message, right? So please go check it out on YouTube, The Ascended Master Oracle. We are live right now, okay? So if you don't want any interruptions, if you don't want the live to cut off on you, I will go ahead and head over there right now, okay? But if you don't mind, you don't care, hey, I don't mind it either. Ashe. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm lighting some red dragon blood sage for us right now to not only cleanse our energy, right, and cleanse those aura fields, but also to protect us while we are listening to this message, right? Even though this is a virtual message, right, we still all need to be protected, and energy is energy. Ashe. I don't want none of that funky ass energy on me, and I don't want to get nothing on y'all. Ashe. Let's go. Okay, protection is a must. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now let's go ahead and call our guys in. You guys can close your eyes or you guys can lower. Hi, how are you? Or you oh my god, it's been such a minute. It's been a long time. I hope all is well. So go ahead and close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor, whatever you're comfortable with. That's what I want you guys to go with. Ashe. So breathe in. Grand rising to all of my beautiful guides, the Most High, Mother and Father, Isis, Oshun, Ogun, Papa Legba, Ashe, all of my ancestors, known and unknown. As we open up sacred space today, I would like for you guys to offer me the guidance, the clarification needed to give these messages to my beautiful tribe of ascended masters. Well, my beautiful collective of ascended masters, Ashe. May you lead us with grace. May you lead us with clarity, with wisdom, and for the highest and greatest purpose for all. Ashe. I give thanks for your clarity. I give thanks for your wisdom, for your resilience, for your empowerment today. Thank you so much for standing beside me each and every day, for guiding me and being that guiding light, for offering wisdom and divine interception and interference whenever I see fit and whenever you guys see fit as well. We give thanks for being here today. I give thanks for being a very fine, divine, connected conduit. And I give thanks for not only being able to hear, to receive, but to be able to give these messages to my beautiful collective. Ashe. In a way that you all can understand. Ashe, ashe. As you are saying, my third eye is tingling. What's happening? That's you opening up, baby. You opening up. Let's go ahead and get started now. As I said, we're going to start with the collective, Ashe, with the channel messages, and then we'll get into the tarot cards. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective message, Ashe. So there will be something in here for every last one of you guys. If not the whole message, then there's definitely bits and pieces for you guys that you guys need to hear. I'm gonna got some money coming in, money coming in, money coming in. Shay. But yes, let's go ahead and get started, my babies. Again, this is a collective message. There will be something in here for each and every last one of you. Okay. And as I give thanks to my ancestors, I also want to give thanks to the energies that be, to the universal forces that govern and protect each and every last one of us. Ashe. To the energies of the north, south, east, and west. Ashe. We give thanks for all the four corners. Ashe. Because energy is energy. Now, my babies. First and foremost, you guys can't see it on TikTok. We just had two cards fall out, okay? But the title, right, is that your spiritual gifts are growing. You liked and subscribed, thank you. But your spiritual gifts are growing, right? But this is star Syrian energy that is growing within you. Your hair and charms is so cute. Thank you, beautiful. Okay, cute but powerful. You understand what I'm saying? So, anyways. Y'all don't bring me out. I'm trying to get the messages, okay? But so listen. Your spiritual gifts are growing, and this is at, like, of course, you guys are very spiritually gifted, right? I'm not taking anything away from you guys, okay? Know that you him, you her. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You is that split, that splat, okay? But star Syrian energy has connected with you now, right? And first and foremost, I'm getting too ahead of myself. Let's go. Y'all know I studied the Baha'i faith. I am a Baha'i, Ashe. And so I went and did some bibliomancy, Ashe, in my Baha'i book, okay? Y'all know I'm a hoodoo baby. It just lives in me, okay? And this is the page that we turned to, right? It was about humanity's lack of genuine love and fellowship. Ashe, and this is what it says. The great mass of humanity does not exercise real love and fellowship. Okay? The elect of humanity, that's you, that's you, that's you, that's we, that's us. Ashe. The elect of humanity are those who live together in love and unity. Hi. They are preferable before God because the divine attributes are already manifest in them. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Right? And then now going right to the channel messages, we were talking about star Syrian energy, right? And star energy is that of divine love, is that of oneness, right? So because we are operating from the star, I'm going to give it to y'all how spirit laid it out for me, okay? Because I don't want to confuse y'all in any way. Ashe. So first and foremost, spirit says live boundlessly because you can, okay? Go after what you truly want. Live life like there's no tomorrow and be who you know you are. Ashe. We're talking about the highest version of yourself, that highest self. However you envision her or him, that is what you are, right? Like there's no coincidence. Like nothing happens by chance. You aren't having these thoughts or these spirited ideas for nothing. You aren't having these visions for nothing, right? For some of you guys are climbing that ladder. You're getting there, right? And for some of you guys, maybe you're down here, right? But you're still climbing the ladder. Don't take away from yourself. Maybe you're right here. Maybe you're up there and you just ain't reached the top yet. You still going, okay? But please understand, thank you, Spirit. In life, baby, I mean, we're always climbing that ladder. We're always looking to grow, to become better, to, be at one with our highest self, Ashe, and one with the universe as well, right? But they say, be who you know you are. Right? And hey, how you doing, Christy? So Syrian energy takes the inner path and the spiritual healing journey into a whole new stratosphere. Ashe, did y'all hear that? The Syrian energy, the energy of love, the energy of oneness, the energy of unity, right? When you guys are operating from that heart space, truly, right? Not just talking about it, but truly operating from that heart space, right? This takes your healing journey, this takes your spiritual journey, this takes your gifts to a whole nother level, because you aren't operating from ego, right? You aren't operating from low vibrations, you aren't operating from fear, from doubt, or from any of that. You are operating from this whole essence of you, if that makes sense, right? So she is wise, ancient, and extremely high. Y'all know I like to call everything she, okay? But I believe in she, he, it's all one. It all comes together, right? But I call her she because she is love, right? She, that feminine energy, right, is nurture, right? So, anyways, she is wise, ancient. I need to stop saying so, anyways. Fuck that. So, and it is, right? So, she is wise, ancient, and extremely high vibrational. Ashe, clock it. It takes a certain level of soul evolution to be able to register star Syrian energy. Okay, I'm gonna say that again because I think sometimes we doubt ourselves, right? Sometimes we be doubtful of who we truly are and of the energy that we're putting out there. So I'm gonna read it to y'all again, okay? It takes a certain level of soul evolution, Grand Rising Himothy, to be able to register Syrian light and transmit it on this planet. Ashe. Remember yesterday we were talking about recalibrating, and we were talking about um what does Ashe mean? Oh, no, no, no. Don't be sorry for asking. So, Ashe is life force energy, right? Ashe is the completion, right? Like when you say Ashe, you're giving something energy, you're putting it out there. Does that make sense? Your Ashe is that life force frequency as well, okay? Like it's the magical essence of you. All right, I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, but and I say Ashe to make sure you guys gain understanding. I am Caribbean, right? So we say Ashe like it, like okay, you know. So, so when y'all hear me talking, y'all hear me say Ashe. That's like me saying okay. Do you guys understand? Again, I am Caribbean, so we that's just something we say. But it's also life force energy, and it gives energy. Like if I say I love you, or if I say you are powerful, Ashe, I'm sending you energy, I'm sending you power, I'm sending you love, I'm sending you respect, I'm sending you courtesy, I'm sending you all of that good shit, okay? So it takes, again, a certain level of soul evolution to be able to register Syrian light and transmit it on this planet. The heart in question, that's you, okay, must be able to consciously cultivate unconditional love. Okay. And even if you aren't there yet, right? You guys are trying, okay? Because I'm hearing somebody be like, girl, sometimes I'll be like, okay, but you're still trying. You're still putting in the energy. You're still putting in the effort. You still sit with self, right? You sit with the highest self, and you transmute shit, okay? Period. Alrighty. But offerings of great spiritual support. Okay, offerings of great spiritual support and the message that there is something significant that you need to be aware of in your life right now. Okay. So again, there's offerings of great spiritual support. Some of you work with Mother Isis, okay? I mean, hell, it don't matter. Isis, Ogun, Oshun, I don't care who you work with. Mami Wata, the Most High God, okay? Understand that the universal forces that govern all, right? Source energy, period, is here to offer great spiritual support to you on your journey. Again, you're not in this alone, family, okay? We don't have to do it alone. We can always ask for that helping hand. Ashe, like in Hoodoo, we got the helping hands. Ashe, you ask for help, ask for help with your ancestors, from your spirit guides, even from your animal guides, right? Your animal totems, right? Those animals, maybe some of you guys, I'm hearing deers, okay? I'm seeing lions, okay? So some of you guys are governed by very for the deer, just very gentle souls, right? Very aligned souls here, very so, very much so, like at ease, like you bring the balance. Okay, then you have my lions, Ashe. Those the ones that's gonna get it done, right? They're very intuitive, very gifted, just like the cats, right? So offerings of great spiritual support is coming to you guys right now. Okay, be aware of that. Open yourself up to that as well. Okay, don't be closed off. Open that heart space. Ashe. But accepting celestial assistance and unconditional love, which is what we were just talking about, right? Accepting that assistance, right? Will help you to grow now. Ashe, a lot of you guys need to be working with Star Syrian energy, okay? If you don't know what that is, okay, please go research it for yourself before you just be like, okay, Phoenix said it, I'm going to go do it, okay? One thing I tell you guys all the time is please be a leader of your own discernment. Ashe, just because what worked for me or what worked for any other practitioner, what might work for somebody else, you may read it and be like, girl, fuck that. That don't resonate. You get what I'm saying? So again, be a leader of your own discernment, okay? Follow your path. Ashe, learn what you need to learn, okay? Be a student of the craft before anything, okay? So let's keep it going. Divine love to infuse and heal. That's what they said. Divine love to infuse and heal. Direct and unfold. Okay. So the divine love that is being infused into you now, okay, is going to heal you, Ashe, but it is also going to direct your path and unfold a lot of things, right? I'm seeing blockages being cleared here. So that's what they mean when they say unfold. Alrighty. So blockages will be cleared, right? This is an open path right now, okay? But you must trust totally, right? And surrender with absolute faith that even unexpected twists and turns, right? A lot of people, one question I get all the time is, hey, like this is happening to me. Am I still in alignment? And I'm like, hell yeah. And they be like, but wait. And I'm like, you have to sit. Sometimes we have to sit in that stagnated period, right? Or we have to have everything go wrong in order for everything to start going right, right? Sometimes I tell you guys all the time, sometimes y'all gotta fall and bump y'all head. Hell, sometimes y'all gotta fall and break a leg before y'all get that clarity and that understanding that, hey, this ain't the way to go. So again, know that, okay? Trust that with absolute faith. Understand that the Most High, your guides, your ancestors, baby, they are not going to allow you to fall. Okay, well, they ain't gonna allow you to stay down there. Okay, they'll let that ass fall sometimes. I'm tell you that right now. Okay. But again, it is all for your greatest and highest good always. That is the gist of having faith, right? Knowing that it is all working out for my greatest and highest good, no matter what it looks like. Ashe, even the misalignment is alignment. Ashe, because that misalignment gonna put you right back on track. You get what I'm saying? And again, I tell you guys all the fucking time, when it comes to stagnated energy is not energy that has stopped, right? The stagnated energy is still moving. It's just looking for direction. You get what I'm saying? So please understand that, overstand that, okay? But know that your angels, your spirit guides, the Most High, okay? I say mother and father, okay? Because it can't be one without the other. Really, I would think that the Most High is a woman, but hey, we're going to keep my personal opinions personal. You get what I'm saying? But and y'all, everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own thought process. Y'all, keep what's true to you right here, no matter what nobody says, okay? Again, stay your path, okay? Like I say, I'm a Baha'i, okay? But I got some people out here to be like, girl, fuck that. Jesus is the only way. you know? And hey, whatever works for you. You get what I'm saying? Whatever brings you enlightenment, whatever brings you peace, whatever brings you joy, whatever has you healing, and again, living in that unconditional love, Ashe, and fellowship, unity, peace, all that good stuff, then baby, you stick the fuck to it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't worry about what other people saying. Don't worry about what other people think, okay? If a motherfucker got time to voice their opinion on your life, are they truly living theirs? I'm going to say it again for the people in the back, okay? If a motherfucker got time okay, to give opinions about your life, what you should, what you shouldn't be doing, right? Condemning you, doing whatever. Are they really focusing and putting the energy into their life where they need to put it? No, they're not. Okay. Alrighty, because first and foremost, one of the laws is in the Baha'i faith is can't nobody else condemn you. You understand what I'm saying? Can't nobody else goddamn be like, oh, you're going to hell. You get what I'm saying? No, that's for you, and that's between you and the Most High. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Live your life, bitch. Not to call y'all bitches, but live your life, okay? So let's go ahead. I was about to shuffle the cards, but Spirit told me no, don't shuffle. What's on the bottom of the deck? What's on the bottom of the deck? The Two of Pentacles. And then look at the other cards. Okay, hold on. Let me get my cards right. Okay, there we go. The moon is back there too, okay? But the moon was in reverse, okay? Y'all know I'm going to show y'all too. I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to give it to you how it was given to me. Alrighty, and we'll get into that. Alrighty? But again, with absolute faith, have absolute faith that even unexpected twists and turns will be leading you in the best direction. Okay? Heightened intuition. This is what's coming for y'all. Okay? Again, like, and that's, okay? The moon card is out there. Okay? For clarification, you guys will be getting some sort of clarification here. But when you guys operate, again, from that star Syrian energy, my star Syrian beings, okay, know that you will have a heightened sense of intuition. Your intuition, your gifts, everything is going to grow, okay? Everything is growing right now, okay? And it is because you guys are being so intentional with your thoughts, with your ways, with your actions. Like, you guys are very steadfast. And again, I'm talking to people that are in this for humanity, you know, like whether, I mean, for some of you guys, you're actually doing work, like you're doing rituals, you're doing earth magic, whatever it is that you're doing. But for some of you guys, like y'all hold that in your heart, right? That is your essence. You want the best for the world. You want the best for humanity. You want the best for your brothers, for your sisters, right? And that's why the path has been very much so open for you and is opening for you, okay? So, refined soul healing abilities. Ashe, this is giving Mother Isis energy. Some of you guys may be people that work with Isis, right? Y'all like to call yourself the children of Isis, whatever. I like to say, bitch, I am Isis. You understand what I'm saying? I am her, she is me, we are one. Ashe, because remember, the deities that we do services with, right? The deities that we work with. Because I tell y'all all the time, we're not in service to them, you know, we're in service with them for humanity, right? It's not ego based, right? A lot of people like to be like, I am. But if you're not moving like that, can you truly say that you are that, right? But I love looking. Well, I can't see your beautiful face, but I love you being here, Ashe. And so it's to take their stories, right? To learn from them. They, just as, you know, the story of Jesus, right? Gandhi, you know, Muhammad, whatever, you know, but okay. And so it's to learn from it, right? To be more like them, if you will. You get what I'm saying? That Christ consciousness that everybody is aligning with right now. I don't want to say chasing because we're not chasing, right? We are aligning with it. We are becoming. Ashe. So let's go ahead and get into it. But yeah, some of you guys, I wasn't done. Some of you guys are working with Lady Isis, or Lady Isis wants to work with you, especially to help you become one with that star Syrian energy, right? With the energy of love, of unity, of peace, happiness, joy, all of that good shit, okay? Yeah, and look, and a closer connection to your soul and the Lady Isis. So yeah, becoming more one, okay? Becoming one with your highest self, Ashe. And again, for a lot of you guys, you guys are growing closer to Isis, the mother, the nurturer of magic. Let's go ahead until we got the Temperance card out there. So the cards that we got out here, right? We have religion in reverse. We have location out here. We got the Two of Pentacles out here. We have the Moon card out here in reverse. Some of you guys could be feeling a little blocked here. But for some of you guys, it is because you may have just like tapped out of religion and into the spiritual self, right? And when we speak of religion, right, we're speaking about the chains being broken, right? You guys are truth seekers, right? You guys aren't followers here. You guys ain't just following people blindly or following, certain teachings blindly. You guys are really engulfing yourself into truth, right? Whatever that may look for you, okay? And so when you start to learn, how can I put this? The false teachings, right? Or yeah, we can say that the false teachings, thank you, Spirit, okay, that lie within certain texts, because there were certain texts, we're not going to say what text, alrighty, that was manipulated, and things like that. And so you guys have started to see that some of these things are very hindering to your soul, right? And they hinder humanity, right? And so you guys have detached from that thinking, and you guys have opened yourself up to hell, Christ consciousness. Thank you, Spirit. But learning yourselves and learning what is true here, right? And we're going to get clarification on the location card just like that. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles out here. We got the Two of Wands out here. We got the Star card out here. Some of you guys may need to like move. Okay, whether that is removing yourself from a certain household that you are in, or removing or moving to a whole nother city or state or something like that. Okay, you moving right? You moving is going to really open some doors here, right? You got the Queen of Pentacles out there, the Two of Wands out there, and the Star card out there. I'm telling you, this is material comfort. This is wealth. This is joy. This is abundance. Like, you guys, for some of you guys cannot create the reality. And there's some sort of reading that people do. I don't know, because I don't do those type of readings. Y'all know I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all. But I don't do those type of readings. But there are readings that you can do that will tell you like the best location for you to stay in order for your soul to truly evolve. If y'all know the name of the reading, put it down in the comments for me. But this will tell you again the place where where your soul will evolve, like where you'll come into oneness with that higher self, like that. What is it called? Astro. Child, can't even say it. But I have heard of that. I remember one of my aunties used to do that. I don't do those. I have no clue how to even start. But it's called astrocartology, cartography. Look, y'all can tell I'm Korean, baby. I don't fucking know. Okay? But astro something, okay? Thank you so much for putting it down in the comments for us, Vic. Okay? But you guys moving to that different state, hell, for some of you guys, for that to that different country. Okay, I'm here in Thailand. Okay, some of y'all want to go to China, baby. Okay, whatever you want to do, whatever floats your boat. Okay, but you're going to take off there. Okay, and I think you're going to take off there, but there's something with you that you haven't moved yet, right? You've planned it, Ashe, and take what resonates, alrighty. But there's something within you that just hasn't took that step. And again, working with that star Syrian energy is really going to help you to be like, okay, bitch, I'm busting out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. That type of energy, right? And Spirit is telling you to get ready to move like this. I'm telling y'all, when y'all move, when y'all finally make that decision to move, to get away from these people, okay, that you feel like you have to hide yourself from, like you can't be fully yourself. When you get away from those people, and first and foremost, when you work with that star Syrian energy and you start to realize, like, baby, this is who I am, and I love myself. And if y'all can't love me for who I am, truly, authentically, hey Pooh, then y'all bitches gotta go. You get what I'm saying? Once you start to incorporate that practice, okay, then I mean, like, again, other people's opinions, their viewpoints of you, is just, it really ain't gonna matter, But again, you guys have been hiding your true self, right, from other people. Okay, I don't know what got you hiding, but baby, you ain't shining as bright as you could be. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay, and spirit say, get the fuck up out of that. Okay, your ancestors, more preferably, say, get the fuck up out of that. Allow yourself to be. Okay, to be. Okay, because you can't become if you not fully being. Does that make sense to you guys? Hey, Nye, how you doing, beautiful? But I'm telling you guys are going to activate. There's something activating in you right now, but there is something that is going to activate again. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that heightened intuition, those soul healing abilities, those things are going to grow. The more you become one with your highest self, the more you accept yourself for who you are, the more you love on yourself, right? This is going to help you grow, period. Okay, not just in a mundane sense, okay, but in the spiritual sense as well, spiritual gifts as well, right? Because I mean, you can't be that high priestess that you are if you're hiding it from other people. You get what I'm saying? First and foremost, y'all need to start protecting your crown chakras, okay? Y'all be around too many people all day, every day, okay? Especially for my empathic souls, I say, but just again for my healers, period, okay? Like, y'all be like, oh, that's cute, bitch. This is protection. Okay, I always got my head wrapped. Only time I ain't got my head wrapped is goddamn when I'm doing my hair, or when I'm in the house, or when I don't plan on going nowhere. Okay, and yes, in the house too, because sometimes my man be up there dang on all that rattle ass energy and don't want to get a sound bath. So I gotta protect myself from that nigga too. You get what I'm saying? But that's my baby. Not really. I'm joking, but not really. I'm not, because some days his shit be off. But hell, some days my shit be off. You get what I'm saying? But hey, and I gotta protect them from me. You get what I'm saying? And I have to go in and hit my single mode a couple times. I gotta meditate. I mean, like, hey, y'all, chill the fuck out. Leave me alone right now, okay? But thank you so much. But seriously, um, your soul's gifts, your true soul gifts, right, is going to shine even brighter. I'm looking at the Queen of Cups now, right? Because again, when you work with that Star Syrian energy, this just brings that emotional balance as well, right? When you nurture yourself in its wholeness, right? Not just certain aspects of yourself, but everything, the all that is you, right? You will grow, period. Spiritual attributes, mundane attributes. You'll grow in wealth. You'll grow in material comfort. You'll grow in emotional stability, right? You'll grow, hell, in patience. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So listen, go be the star that you are. Stop holding yourself back, right? Use your voice, okay, but not in an egotistical way, in a way that is going to uplift humanity, that is going to heal humanity, and y'all will know if it's from an ego perspective, okay? Don't allow your ego to hinder you. Don't allow your ego to stop you from building certain relationships. Don't allow your ego to stop you from growing, right? Whether that is grand rising love, whether that is in like your business, right? Because sometimes you guys will have these spirited ideas. You'll be like, okay, I want to work with such and such and such and such, but then here go ego, but now we got to do this alone. We ain't, fuck all that. I told you guys yesterday, healers work together, right? True root workers, they work together, okay? True sound healers, they work together. There is no competition. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I don't do the spiritual community online. It's too much clicked up this, and y'all ain't clicking up for the right things. You get what I'm saying? So I stay my ass in the botanicas where I'm at, in my community where I'm at. You get what I'm saying? I do the work here. And hell, if other people want to work with me, I'm all open to it. And if I want to work with you, I'm gonna put that energy out there. But if I see you working from an ego perspective, you can't come over here. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, open up to those, again, use your discernment, open up to those who want to uplift humanity, who want to bring that just energy, who bring the balance. Otherwise, leave them where they at, okay? Because you don't want to get tied up in all mixed up in all that ego shit. Fuck that. Okay. But yes, let's keep it going. I'm telling you guys, Two of Pentacles is out here. Alrighty. Some of you guys need to pick a direction. Pick one, okay? For some of you guys, you can do it all. You can do both. But you need to, hell, get a planner. Where my planner at? Y'all need to map out something, okay? Make sure that the time that you're spending learning like matches the time that you're doing, okay? And make sure the time that you're doing matches the time that you're learning. Just make sure it makes sense, okay? Again, that balance here, that's what you're looking for, okay? Balance between work and play, balance between commitment and play, whatever. Find your balance, okay? But like, you guys can do multiple things. For some of y'all feel like y'all can't do multiple things, but you can, okay? But again, it takes dedication, okay? It takes courage, it takes discipline, it takes willingness, okay? And a discipline above every and anything, okay? It takes discipline to really truly, get your dreams or reach your dreams, okay? I was about to say be the star, okay? But true that, okay? Some of y'all want to be stars, and you can be, but it takes discipline, it takes courage, it takes putting yourself out there, okay? So again, make sure that you guys are putting yourself out there. Give me more about this moon card in reverse. I feel like you guys are hiding. Yeah, child, we got expectation, okay? Giving us that clarification for that moon card energy that's in reverse, okay? Some of you guys are feeling blocked, okay? Some of you guys are feeling like you're seeking clarity when really you're just not, how can I put that? Okay, don't sugarcoat it, bitch. Don't sugarcoat it. You are not doing, how can I put this, Spirit? Help me out. You're not doing what you know you need to be doing. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? Like, some of y'all, some of us, hell, because sometimes I do it too, right? We will half-ass some shit. Right? We'll know we need to do X, Y, Z, but we'll only do X and Y, right? And then we're expecting for this big outcome to happen. We're expecting for this big, change to happen, right? But Spirit is telling you must do what is expected of you. And every time I see this, I be thinking about my ancestors and how my auntie and them used to sit me down and be like, no, you gonna learn these herbs, you gonna learn, right? Because it's what's expected of you. You get what I'm saying? Somebody said, when you have time, may I ask a question? If you aren't doing them today, it's fine. I just feel you are the most reliable. Yes, I can answer your question after the collective. Can you wait? It won't be too long. It won't be too long. Right when I say can you wait, that sounds real rude and nasty. But I'm not being rude and nasty, okay? I'm just saying if you can just wait for a minute. Ashe. But do what is expected of you. Your spiritual cleanses, your bath, being honest with yourself, hell, being honest with others, okay? Being somebody that is of your word, okay? Again, making sure that those deeds match the words coming out your mouth. And the words coming out your mouth match the deeds, Ashe, that you are out here doing or supposed to be doing, okay? Because some of y'all be talking, y'all don't be doing enough, right? Okay, but I know y'all like, child, bitch, vibe. Don't let ego stop you from listening to the true message, okay? But Knight of Cups is out here with the Queen of Cups, okay? This is speaking of growth, okay? For real, for real. And then speaking of that star Syrian growth, okay? At one point in time, y'all was just kind of like real all over the place with your emotions, okay? Just like, I feel this way, and bitch, I'm gonna act on it. You get what I'm saying? But now you guys are more balanced. You guys are trusting your intuitive minds, okay? You guys are trusting that sixth sense. You guys are, again, more emotionally stable, if you will. Some of y'all used to wild the fuck out, okay? And because of this, there's so much clarity that's going to be given from this. And again, Spirit is telling you to not, hell, for some of y'all not to act on your emotions, okay? But, and hell, that's true, period, okay? Like, even within the work, right? We have to act from this sense of peace, right? Like, you don't want to do work when you're mad, you don't want to do it when you're sad, and that's where practitioners come in as well, the real ones, okay, not the ones that just be out here on TikTok clickbaiting, but the true practitioners, right? Like, and I say that because you have some practitioners that I see on TikTok, and they be talking about, oh, I'm angry, I'm gonna do this, throw fire, do that, all that stupid shit they be talking about. That's why I tell y'all again, y'all listen, I ain't gonna go there. Stop it. Okay. So, but doing everything from a balanced state, okay? Okay, do everything from a balanced state. Okay, meditate. Alrighty, things like that. But Spirit is telling you to take your time and align, is what I just heard. Okay, take your time and align. Okay, don't rush things here. Okay, for some of you guys, the emotional clarity or the emotional stability will help lead you to the path you're supposed to be taking, right? And I'm hearing like not from a survival instinct, right? Because you got some people, they do certain things just for money, right? And it's not truly their path. So Spirit is telling you to have that emotional clarity there, okay? Before you start something. Okay, we got look, we got drama out here in reverse. That's good, and we got chicken out here. Now I feel like this is a more this is going into like somebody personal, right? Like it was somebody you was dealing with, very very chicken. Yeah, because it landed right on, and it landed on top of the moon. But this time the moon was upright where it landed. Okay, so Spirit revealed to you that somebody was a loser, okay, and they was just full of fucking drama, and you have completely like, baby, and I know sometimes it can be chaotic when you're with somebody, right? And maybe you've been with them 2 3 years, right? And then they start to show their true colors, and then you have to detach from, maybe they stood up and did some fuck shit, really showed you who they were, and maybe, yeah, maybe they left, who knows? I don't know the outcome, I don't know what happened with who, but at least we can't get into that right now. This is general collective, and I really don't like spending too much time on karmics, okay? But know that Spirit revealed this to you for you to get away, okay? Because you weren't even supposed to be in that relationship, you weren't even supposed to be with that karmic, period, and so give thanks for that, okay? And I said the moon, but that's the damn star card, okay? Because yeah, you are her, you are him, and you can't grow, okay? You can't reach your highest potential being around suckers and chickens and cowards and losers and motherfuckers that's there to drain you, okay? Period. You can't, okay? And so, yeah, Spirit went ahead and cleaned up that mess for you real quick, okay? And now you can truly focus on your gifts. You can truly focus on growing. You can truly focus on your financial blessings and things, right? We got yeah, this person was feeling like they was the very important key to your life or something like that, and they wasn't shit. Or maybe you was feeling like they was important, they was the cream of the crop, like every, like, for some, maybe you child ill, not ill, but yeah, ill, fuck that, ill, maybe your life revolved around this person, or your happiness revolved around this person, or whatever the fuck it was, okay? And it had them feeling like real motherfucking important. It had them feeling real good about themselves. Whole time you being with them made them feel good about themselves, okay? They could have been low barrel, okay? Low. Alrighty, but again, you're an ascended master, so you're not even somebody that really like looks like that until you look back and you be like, bitch, what the fuck was I thinking? Look at that motherfucker, like. I don't know. Okay, but you had them feeling real good, real important about themselves, honey. And yeah, Spirit is telling you to be patient with yourself as you're going through that transition as well. Okay. This person has horrible communication. Hold on, y'all. Cause I told y'all I don't even want to be on karmics too long. Like, baby, we're not doing that. Give me a second, y'all. But child, their communication wasn't there, baby. Y'all was probably always fighting, arguing, fussing. Some of y'all was actually like fighting, and that ain't good. What the fuck? That's bitch assness. Bitch assness. Let me tell y'all something. Whenever I had to fight a nigga, I pick up something and knock their ass the fuck out. They already know. Don't fuck with me. You understand what I'm saying? Baby, we not even gonna do that. And see, I go to jail. I go to jail because child, what? Me a nigga. Okay? No joke. I remember one time, y'all, I was dealing with a karmic, right? This was years and years and years ago. Y'all know me and my husband, we've been together 15 years. So, but with this karmic child, I had a dream. I had a dream that I had knocked that nigga upside the head and he had died and he called the police on me. I think I told y'all this before, right? And I went to prison. I went to jail, right? But in real life, it happened. I did not go to jail, right? And that was a blessing, okay? There we go. Let's cleanse this. We don't want that. We don't want that in our energy. We're here for the collective message. I say we're here for us, right? Give us the messages that are for us, for our greatest and highest good. And if y'all thinking about them karmics, let that shit go. Do y'all understand me? Child, I don't care what they had. I don't care if they had money. I don't care if they had good dick, good pussy, whatever. That shit come a dime a dozen. You understand what I'm saying? If they are not treating you right, baby, get them the fuck. They gotta go left. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So let's go. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides, give me the messages for my collective of the greatest and highest good. Ancestors telling you to remember who you are. For some of y'all got a visitation coming. Okay, like spirit truly going, your ancestors truly gonna show their face to you. Whether that's in a dream, okay? But for some of you guys, this will be in the waking state. Ashe. Your ancestors want you to remember who you are. Remember your personality. Remember your gifts. Remember that you are connected to them. Ashe. For some of you guys, this is a great grandmother, okay? And for some of y'all, this is a fair skinned lady, okay? But for some of y'all, this is truly like a white woman, okay? It could be a great grandma, okay? But spirit wants you to remember that you are wholesome, you are whole, you are that very kindred spirit, okay? You are the one that's here, like you're the angel, baby. Okay, for some of y'all, baby, this is that, okay, that indigenous ancestry coming through. Okay, corn stalks could be very significant to you, could be very significant to your family. Maybe they had a cornfield or something like that. Okay, but yeah, they worked with the land. Okay, they worked with everything. Okay, they worked with the sun, the moon, the stars, the trees, the birds, the bees. Okay, like this is who you are innately, right? Working with the universe, working with everything is in conundrum, working with you. Okay, and so they want you to remember that. Okay, to know that you truly don't have any problems, right? You truly don't have any problems. Like they said, even misalignment is alignment, and they want you to remember that. Okay, to remember that you are their baby. Okay, that you are a part of them. I say that you are a part of the Most High. I say, okay, anything you can do, I can do better. Better than you. Okay, I don't know what that was about. But okay, thank you, Spirit. They're telling you, because I didn't want to do it from like an ego thing. I'm like, hold up, girl. Okay, but this is spirit letting you know, like, baby, like, we laid it out, but you gonna walk that path, like we started it, but you're so much better. And when we say better, like, okay, shit, better. There is no clarifying. They said no, it's better. You are better, right? You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. You are your ancestors, but you are better. Okay, there's things that your ancestors couldn't do, that you can get, you can do. Ashe. And so again, that's why they say remember who you are, remember your essence. Okay, remember your ashe. You understand what I'm saying? Don't allow anybody, anything to drain you of your ashe, that life force energy. Okay, stand tall, stand in your knowing, again, to walk your path. Okay, again, don't worry about what the fuck other people got to say. Look, active self-care. Okay, that is self-care, that's self-love. Okay, don't allow anybody to dim your light, my babies. I'm telling you guys, you guys are very gifted. Okay, and this is, yeah, peace within the home, peace within the heart, peace outwardly as well. Okay, walk your path, my babies. Yeah, Some of y'all, I'm hearing them root working women. Ashe, you got, yeah, the spiritual circles and things like that your grandmothers and your great, maybe for some of y'all real young, and it's your great grandmother, that was doing these spiritual cleanses and, holding spiritual circles, Ashe, for the community, right? And y'all know this, when all the ladies got together after church, they would be in there with their big old pots making spiritual baths, having meetings for the community. What does the community need, right? Again, being of service, like Baha'u'llah said, okay? But being of service to humanity, Ashe. And then we got academic out here as well, okay? Spirit wants you to be very steadfast in your learnings, Ashe. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was younger, every Sabbath, every Saturday, Ashe, my auntie had me at the altar. Okay, my grandma had me at the altar before my auntie did. You get what I'm saying? They had me studying. You understand what I'm saying? Before, I couldn't get a deck until I was 16. That was a rule. Okay. I don't know about y'all households, but in my household, okay, that was a rule. We couldn't get a deck until we were 16. Okay. And then we had to, it wasn't necessarily learning about what the cards meant. It was more so about learning from spirit, listening to spirit. Just as with the herbs and oils and things like that. I told you guys they would sit me in front of the altar and be like, hey, do this ritual. And I'd be like, well, what is this? What am I supposed to do? And they would just say, listen. Right. So listening, okay, again, being a student, right? Some people they'll learn something, then they'll get on here and be like, oh, this, that, and the third, and they don't really know everything for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, be a student, Ashe. Learn what you know you need to learn. And and stop doing shit from an ego perspective. Stop making other people feel less than or whatever the case, just because you may know a little more than they do, right? That is not of the Most High. That is not of your ancestors. Ashe, that is not of you for real. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what make people want to do that, but like, stop doing that shit, okay? Focus on your healing, okay? Focus on yourself. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, focus on your mind, body, soul alignment, okay? Everybody else, they will get it when they get it, and that's something that I had to learn as well. Like, we be looking to save motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? That's the one and the two, that part. But we be looking to save everybody. You get what I'm saying? Especially for my people that's just tapping into the spiritual community or whatever the case may be, whatever you're tapping into. Like, we have that, I don't want to say God complex, but that's exactly what the fuck it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, we be thinking, okay, well, I know this, so I must teach everybody, or I have to save everybody. And guess what, y'all? Everybody don't want to be saved. Everybody don't want to be saved. Everybody don't want to have their own understanding. Everybody don't want to study, bitch. Everybody don't want to work out. Everybody don't want to eat well. Some people are very comfortable, being complacent. You get what I'm saying? And for those souls, you just got to let them be, baby. Focus on you. You get what I'm saying? Focus on your star Syrian energy. Okay? Spirit say it is not time to play. Okay? We got playfulness out there in reverse. It is not time to play, okay? It's time to study. Ashe, it landed on top of that academic. It's time to put in that work, okay? It's time to do what you need to do in order for you to succeed, okay? Like, stop trying to help everybody else. Help your damn self, okay? I'm going to say it again. Stop trying to help everybody else. Help your motherfucking self first, okay? Until you get to where you truly want to be. Because I'm going to tell y'all something about me, baby. And this is just me, okay? Can't nobody tell me shit. You can't tell me shit unless you done did what I done did and more. And let me tell y'all something. I done did a lot of shit. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I done accomplished a lot of things. I done been through a lot of shit. I got a lot of wisdom. You understand what I'm saying? So unless I look at you as something like an example, you get what I'm saying? Then, baby, you can't tell me nothing. Not a bitch ass thing. You understand what I'm saying? Because you just learning just like me. And that be the problem with society. Child, you know what? Let me keep going. Okay? But remember who you are. Remember your ancient bloodline. You get what I'm saying? Like, period. Period. But okay, trust in divine timing. We had trust out there in reverse. Some of y'all don't even trust your own damn self. You don't even trust your own path. Okay? You don't even, baby, you not living like you say you living. Okay? It's time for a change. Change just fell out on my lap. Okay, but it's time for a change. Seriously. Okay? But like, and that's what I love about the Baha'i faith too. You get what I'm saying? Like every motherfucking day they say to sit down and atone your motherfucking actions. You get what I'm saying? Like, stop worried about everybody else and what everybody else doing, what everybody else got going on. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own sins. You understand what I'm saying? Again, be somebody of good judgment. Be somebody of good character, okay? And stop pointing the finger at everybody else. You get what I'm saying? Point the finger back at y'all. But y'all know they say when you point one finger, you got how many fingers pointing back at you? Mm-hmm. Divine alignment is a must, you guys. But yeah, for some of y'all, you need to trust a little more. Okay? You leaving, mama? Or you going to play some bingo? No, I'm going to. Okay. All right. I love you. Let me know if you need anything. Bye-bye. Okay? But there's a change a coming, ho. Okay? But no, seriously. There's a change coming for you guys, okay? But the change starts with unlimited trust. You get what I'm saying? Boundless trust, boundless faith, right? Some of y'all be like, I got faith, I got trust. But every time I scroll up on something, I see somebody goddamn complaining about what they don't got. Somebody complaining about the support that they don't got, the likes that they don't got. Fuck the likes, bitch. Do your job. Take your you know what I'm saying? But seriously, do what you know you need to be doing, okay? The likes don't fucking matter, okay? I'm gonna tell y'all this: the likes, especially when it comes to that real shit. You get what I'm saying? People love ego-based things, right? They love things that make them feel good, and I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? Yesterday I posted a snippet of our collective message. Y'all know I used to do like little short messages every morning on TikTok, and I stopped that shit. Maybe I'll get back to it, who knows? But I don't like the 10-minute cutoff, baby, because when I get going, I want to keep going. So that's why I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do lives. But so yesterday I posted a snippet from our collective live, and it was talking about how, you know, a lot of you guys be looking for support, or a lot of us, the collective, let's say, the collective be looking for support from people whom they trigger, right? And this is what I mean. Y'all want support, y'all want likes, y'all want things, and y'all doing way more than what these people out here doing. Some of these people, they see your post and they will scroll right past it because you trigger them. They don't like the fact that you out here doing what you need to be doing. They don't like the fact that you a person of your word. They don't like the fact that you're chasing your dreams. Or not chasing your dreams, you're aligning with your dreams. You're aligning with your aspirations. You know, you're one. You know, they don't like that. You get what I'm saying? And this is the thing. I had so many people like that motherfucking post. But let me tell y'all something. I wasn't speaking to half them motherfuckers. Half them motherfuckers don't be doing shit. Half the motherfuckers is the motherfuckers I'm talking about. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, but they like it because it makes their ego feel good. You get what I'm saying? But then when I give some raw shit, right? When I tell them, but you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You need to do X, Y, Z, A, B, C. They don't want to like that, right? Because it's not feeding their ego, right? It's shining that mirror, and they don't like it. They don't like the reflection that's looking back at them. You get what I'm saying? And so have that undying trust, have that undying faith. Again, be somebody that's a good character. Be somebody that, you know, is doing what the fuck they supposed to do. Fuck a like, fuck any of that. Fuck these humans, period. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I need to calm the fuck down. But listen, but fuck them. Okay, I tell y'all this every day. Well, not every day, most of the time. Humans fickle as fuck. You get what I'm saying? They gonna bend. Hell, half these motherfuckers gonna break. You get what I'm saying? Like, but humans, baby, like, you can't live for the opinions of humans. You can't live for the likes. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't live for the validation. Baby, validate yourself. Okay? Know that what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing, and hey, you know, leave it be. Hold on, y'all. We got to do this puzzle piece thing. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. But yeah, fuck these people and their opinions and things like that. Okay? Because yeah, we not living for them. We living for us. We living for the Most High. I say we live for our ancestors. Okay? Ancestors, look. All y'all need to do is be like, ancestors, am I doing what I'm supposed to do? They gonna be like, yes, bitch, and you be like, hey, have a party at your altar, bitch. Okay? Let your works be the validation. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that again. Let your works be the validation. Okay? Now, let's keep it going. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. Look. Oh. We gonna pick them all up, y'all. We gonna start with the one that's on the thing. Patience, okay? Patience is the key, okay? But now seriously, you guys need to have more patience. You guys are birthing something. You guys are creating something. Ashe, okay? And it takes patience, bitch, okay? Motherfuckers don't get famous overnight unless they're selling their souls, okay? Unless they're selling their bodies, doing whatever the hell they doing, it is not. OnlyFans and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But you're not doing that now, are you? No, you're not. Okay? You're birthing something that is going to create generational wealth for some of you guys. Okay? This is a collective message. Take the energy as it resonates. Some of y'all may be doing OnlyFans. I don't fucking know. Nor do I care. Okay? That's your life. Live it up, bitch. Hey, shake ass, shake titties, do what you gotta do. Okay? But patience is out there because you guys need to have a little bit more patience. See, a lot of y'all be thinking shit's supposed to happen overnight, okay? And it's never going to happen overnight, okay? Some of the most successful stories, right, is of those who remain steadfast, right? Some of them people was down to their last fucking dollar before shit popped off. And that reminds me, right? When I started 704 Munchies, y'all, and 704 Munchies is a global company. I stopped it because, bitch, I'm walking in my purpose. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'm a Baha'i, so I can't do that shit no more. At least publicly. But I'm not doing it no more. In case they watching on YouTube. And I'm not. Okay? I just got to let that be clear that I'm not doing that shit no more. Okay? But I started 704 Munchies. Well, I started creating my menu and things like that. I was a student of the craft first in 2017, right? 2018 is when I really started to put it out there, right? And I was just giving away a lot of treats. I was giving away a lot of desserts. Baby, I was giving it on. That bitch don't know what she doing. That bitch just giving it out. I was just giving it out, ho. And then this was like after months and months and months of giving my shit away for free, my quality fucking treats. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? These treats, right? A pack of 6 mini cookies is $25. You get what I'm saying? A 4-ounce jar is $20. An 8-ounce jar is $40. Goddamn, for 12 regular size cookies is $100. You get what I'm saying? And I'm giving them out for free because there was this thing around Charlotte going on, right? Because they had a edible plug before, but well, he wasn't the edible plug. You get what I'm saying? But they had someone here before that was doing treats, and his treats wasn't hitting, so I had to work through that. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was giving them away for free, because I'm like, I need y'all to see that my shit really hit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm giving them away. And then I remember one night I was in bed. I was crying, bitch. I was just like, I am over giving away. Because first off, weed costs money, bitch. And I was getting shipped in from motherfucking California to the motherfucking post office. People was taking my shit, baby. I was risking it all doing this shit. You get what I'm saying? And one day I was just crying. Like one night I'm crying in bed. I was writing in my journal. I'm praying in spirit. I'm like, I am not going to do this shit no more. Bitch, I am down on my last dollar, ho. I ain't got it no more to be giving out no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, if something don't shake, bitch, I'm giving up. You get what I'm saying? And the next day, I'm telling y'all, 704 Munchies popped the fuck off. But I would say that to say, some of the most, successful, stories or success stories, these people put in time, energy, grit, tears. For some of them, they didn't get that big break to the last moment. I forget what actor it was, but she said she had been doing so many what is it, screenings or whatever, trying out for the movies and stuff like that. Auditions, thank you, Spirit. And she was just like, I don't know if I'm gonna do this anymore. And then she took her last like $25. She put all her stuff in the car. I can't remember. I wish I could remember which actress this was. But she said I took my last $25. I put everything in my car. Was it Taraji? Was it Taraji P. Henson? Could be. I don't even remember. I don't even remember for real. It could have been. But she said I took my last $25. I put everything in the back of my fucking car and I drove to fucking California. And she did like waitressing job, like little dead end jobs and stuff like that. But baby, and then she got that big break. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, right? Sometimes, hell, not sometimes, all the time, it's going to take energy. It's going to take grit. It's going to take time, Ashe, before you get that big breakthrough. But that is where your trust and your faith comes in. You get what I'm saying? Again, remember, faith ain't just about waiting, but it's about how you act while you wait. That is one of my favorite verses in the Torah. Y'all know I studied the Bible, the Torah, goddamn, the hidden words, okay? Goddamn, the laws of my I've studied it all. You get what I'm saying? I take truth from it all. You get what I'm saying? I don't put myself in the box, and y'all shouldn't either. You get what I'm saying? Even when it comes to spirituality, I'm a hoodoo baby, but I work with every motherfucking thing. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, but I say that to say this: be patient as you guys are building. Trust that what you are building, it will produce good fruit. Because for one, look at your spirit, bitch. Okay, look at, are you doing it from an open heart space? Or are you doing it from ego? Because if you're doing it from ego, and if you're doing it for, the likes, the views, whatever the case may be, bitch, good luck to you. Okay, but if you are somebody, right, that is doing it from a very just mind, from a very open heart, if you're doing it for the upliftment of humanity, and I promise you, you stay steadfast in your ways, you show up, you be consistent, you understand what I'm saying, you stay dedicated, you get up and do it even when the fuck you don't feel like getting up and doing it, I promise you it is going to take off. Okay, and that ain't something you gotta work, you gotta research. Okay, that's something I'm telling you because it's something that I know. Okay, from personal experience and from everybody else. You know? Nah, but seriously. Okay, so just know it. Okay, and trust it, and trust in your path. Okay, don't give up so easily. Some of y'all want to give up soon as goddamn to go and get tough. Okay, and no, okay, we know that from the old Negro spiritual songs. Okay, bitch, we don't give up when they go and get tough, ho. Okay, we don't give up when we is walking through them muddy waters. You get what I'm saying? Keep it motherfucking pushing, bitch. Your ancestors, when they see you giving up, they be looking down at your ass like, this weak ass bitch. Y'all think I'm playing? I am not. Okay. That's exactly what the fuck they be saying. Look at this hoe down here crying for no motherfucking reason. Like, do she know? Like, y'all think y'all ancestors don't be up there like, and this for the ancestors that is for, okay? It ain't for all y'all motherfuckers. Not to call y'all motherfuckers, but this is what, and y'all know, y'all, okay? Clock it, okay, bitch. We being honest around here, okay? But your ancestors, and for some of y'all here, for some of the others, y'all had ancestors that was down in the grit too, okay? Hell, some of them helped us, and we give thanks for them souls, okay? We do, yeah, we give thanks for them, okay? I don't put all white people in the same category because I overstand that all of them don't sit in the same category. Some of them helped us, okay? And when I say us, I'm talking about the Tano tribe, my people, Ashe, and hell, we migrate, we. So I have a different viewpoint. You get what I'm saying? I cannot relate to the ones that were like, I'm enslaved and I hate white people. I don't relate to y'all. Like, yeah, I get it, but I had some of those people that was like that, but most of my people were indigenous people. They were not captured. Most of my people are Egyptian. Most of my people are Tano tribe. Most of my people are Moorish. You get what I'm saying? So we fought back, bitch. We was in the woods, okay? When everybody was got there, nah, we fought back. You get what I'm saying? And we stayed up in the jungles, in the depths. You get what I'm saying? So I can't relate to everything that y'all relate to, you know, but it's not to take away from anything that y'all been through neither, or y'all ancestors been through. But I'm telling y'all ancestors be up there like, look at this weak ass motherfucker down here crying. Like I said, some of y'all be wanting to work with certain deities, and certain deities don't want to work with y'all because you're too weak. Okay, you don't want to do it for real. You don't want to do the work for real. And this is the collective message, y'all. So take the energy as it resonates. You get what I'm saying? But hey, I said it. That's what it is. Okay. And now let's get to the cards that fell on the floor. Okay. So Spirit is telling you to be patient. Okay. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Like, fight for it. Okay. Fight for it. It's fighting. Put on that spiritual armor, baby, every day. Okay, make sure that you pray. Make sure that you meditate. Okay, make sure that you're asking for the clarity and things like that that you need to receive in order to move a certain way throughout your day. Okay, but again, be steadfast. Fight for the change that you want. Okay, fight for the change that you want. Don't be no pussy ass bitch. But I'm telling you guys, when you do, like, there's some very significant changes that are coming for you guys, period. Okay, and again, it is because you guys are operating from that star Syrian energy, right? Again, the energy of love, the energy of oneness, the energy of wholeness, Ashe. Like, this change and operating from that, okay, is going to, like, change your life completely. Okay, again, because then you're not operating out of fear, out of doubt, okay? You're not operating from that space anymore. Okay, hell, some people operating from lust, okay? That's why I leaned down, because I heard lust, and then I'm like, but do I want to say that some people operate out of lust? You get what I'm saying? They want something, they crave something, so they go out here and do it, but it's not necessarily what is best for them. Does that make sense? Okay. But Spirit is saying, I'm telling you guys are integrating. You guys are becoming one, okay, with that highest self, or with that higher self, okay? And again, it's going to take a lot of recalibrating. Ashe, and that's what's happening right now. The universe is recalibrating. Your energy, your nervous system is recalibrating to this new energy that you guys are emitting. And I'm seeing 111 right now. 1 minute 11, I'm sorry, 1 hour 1 hour 11 minutes on the clock, and then I'm seeing 111. Okay, so take the energy as it resonates, my babies. But I'm telling you guys are growing and glowing out here. Spirit says to share your light, share your gifts, share you, okay, with the world. Share your new vision, okay? Get out here and play, have fun with it, okay? Don't take it so serious. That's a song by Landra. Don't take it so serious. Something. It's a fairy tale. I don't know. Something about a dream or something. Okay, but yeah, don't take it so serious. Don't take life so serious. We got another card on the floor. That's that postponement. Okay. Some of y'all are feeling like things were stopped or halted or something like that. But things were just postponed so you could see the new vision, so you could see it for what it is, for you to see the bigger picture. I'm seeing eagle spirit in my third eye right now. Okay, so know that. And as we're talking about eagle spirits, let's go ahead and let's pull from our spirit animal deck, and let's see what the spirit animals got to say to us today. Moose wisdom. Ashe, let your head and mind reach to the stars. Ashe, yet keep your feet grounded to the earth. Okay, listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Alrighty, then we got B at the bottom of the deck. Community. Okay, you are powerful. You are a powerful creator. Ashe. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Again, be open to receiving sweetness. And this just it just piggybacks off of that star Syrian energy, right? So yeah, be open to it. Be open to all that is, and be open to all that is for you. Okay. Like, stop. For some of y'all have a lot of negative self-talk. Okay, a lot of intrusive thoughts, right? And spirit wants you to get up out of that. Yeah, meditate, say your affirmations, do whatever the fuck you need to do. Okay, change it up, change it around, switch it up. Okay. Alrighty, and then we got the Black Jaguar out there. A lot of you guys are very old souls, and that's why I call you guys the Ascended Masters, right? You guys can't see it on TikTok, but that's what the YouTube is called. That's what I call myself, okay? The Ascended Master Oracle, because, bitch, that's what I am. I'm a walking Ascended Master. That's what y'all are, too. That's why y'all here, okay? But walk through life with confidence and grace. Ashe, you have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. And that is that Black Jaguar energy, okay? Where's the book at, bitch? We're going to go even more in depth with it. Okay, let's find the Black Jaguar in our book, because that's just like a little bit of what it is. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Black Jaguar, the Panther, okay? So this speaks of lunar magic, mystery, charisma, power, profit, protection, okay? Passion, strength, stealth, sexual grace, rebirth, and royal. Okay, so let's go. If the Black Jaguar is your power totem, your animal totem, if you will, Ashe, you are blessed with a fierce guardian. And if you guys aren't into animal totems, animal spirits, get into it, okay? A lot of you guys, especially if you are a shamanic soul like I, then you are already into it, okay? But let's go. Alrighty, it is a spirit imbued with courage, grace, valor, and power. Panther is a symbol for the dark moon and all the things we can and must see beyond our earthly vision. It's giving new moon energy, that dark moon, that new moon, okay? Black Jaguar is the poet, prophet, protector, and artist. I'm going to tell y'all again. The Black Jaguar is the poet, prophet, protector, and artist. They are associated with old souls and those who know. How you doing, Karen? How you doing, Karen? That name threw me off, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, hold on, let me see. But I like your energy, Karen. You good. You stay here. You sit on down right here, Karen. Hey, girl. Okay. So they are associated with old souls and those who know. Okay. Jaguars are always happy to be alone and they are never afraid. Baby, that be me in my kitchen having a party, bitch. Okay. Making my tofu and shit. This fearlessness comes from knowing what lies beyond the veil and that life is an illusion hiding in an internal truth of life everlasting. Okay? Again, this fearlessness comes from knowing what lies beyond the veil and that life in its illusion is an illusion. Ashe, hiding in an internal truth of life everlasting. Alrighty. If you ever, hold on, if you are ever lonely, frightened, or lost, call upon the spirit of the Jaguar for company and direction. Okay. If Jaguar is your totem, she or he will be there for life's changes, growth, and discovery. Solo dolo. Panther teaches that struggle, suffering, and endings. Remember what I told y'all earlier? This was early in the reading, okay? But Panther teaches us that struggle, suffering, and endings push us to become the persons we are born to be. Okay, remember, even misalignment is truly alignment, right? Stagnated energy is still energy in motion looking for direction, right? The tough times, the times that knock us down, those are the times that shows us who we truly are and what we are truly capable of, right? Ashe. So do not resist this gift. Ashe. Some of y'all need to write it down. Maybe y'all need to take a picture, take a little screenshot. And look how beautiful she is, right? I'm holding it up so you guys can take a screenshot. YouTube, I'm about to do the same thing for y'all. Boom. Maybe you need to make this your phone screensaver or something like that, right? Maybe you need to go get a little black jaguar totem item and put it on your altar, or maybe wear it around your neck, right? And then whenever you're in need, you hold it, you call on it, right? Black jaguar, panther, help me, bitch. Okay, and it's just that serious. Like, you don't have to say 250 million motherfucking words. You just say, help me, guide me, show me, direct me, right? Speak from the heart, okay? Speak like you. Be you, bitch. Can't no spirit, your ancestors, your guys, they can't bless nobody but you. So if you sitting up there acting like somebody else, you first off, your ancestors up there rolling their motherfucking eyes, like laughing at you, like, y'all hear this bitch? That bitch don't even talk like that. Y'all hear? They think you real funny. Okay, so be you. Go to the altar. Ashe, ask for help, ask for direction with the open heart, and again, be you. Okay, if you talk like you from NOLA and all you do is say bitch, fuck, shit, then say it. Okay, I promise you, your ancestors gonna resonate with that more than they resonate with that Chat GPT version you done wrote up somewhere. Or somebody on TikTok done wrote a Chat GPT version, and now you sitting at your altar playing that for them, and they like, bitch, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is this? Okay, so listen. A new life awaits the brave souls who are willing to face the dark night of the soul. Okay. Wake up with the dawn and walk gracefully into a new world. Panther will be by your side. I love that. Wake up with the dawn. So, contrary. Okay. Find guidance from your own inner lights. Okay, again, find guidance from your own inner lights. I said inner nights. Some of y'all need to find guidance from your own inner nights. I say that fighter, okay, that warrior. I say drop old anger to let new blessings flow. I'm gonna say that again. Drop old anger to let new blessings flow. No, but seriously, don't let your raw passion get you into trouble. Remember that Knight of Wands we were talking about earlier, or that Knight of Cups we were talking about earlier? Don't let him get you in trouble. I say take time alone to renew your power. Okay, that aloneness card that we pulled yesterday. Ashe, some of y'all need to go into hermit mode right now as you guys are focusing on building yourselves, building what you guys are creating. Ashe, remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Ashe, sometimes greatness takes time. Ashe, greatness takes alignment. Greatness takes dedication. Greatness takes stealth. Ashe. So, let me see. Macy, are you still on the line? I want to go ahead and answer your question for you real quick before I go. But if you are not, please inbox me, okay? Or please text me from my website. You can text me from my website. Hit text me. Or I don't know what it say on the website, but it say in order for you to contact me, you can text me from directly from the website as well. Okay. But again, my loves, thank you all so much for tuning in. Most importantly, thank yourselves for tuning in and getting this soul medicine. Okay. I'm only a conduit, Ashe, for what spirit has to say for you. So I hope that you guys listen. I hope y'all had y'all ears open. I hope that you were present in the moment. Ashe. And remember, this is a collective message. So if you guys need any ritual work, if you guys need any ritual kits or candle work done, readings done, tap in with me. My name is Phoenix Aset. On Facebook, you guys can find me at Phoenix Peace. Again, it is Phoenix Peace. Y'all come tap in with me. If you guys are in Charlotte, make sure that you guys come out to the event January 31st. We will be having a mind vision alignment session, okay? Where not only will we be doing meditation and yoga, but we'll also be creating vision boards. The tickets are $25. Alrighty, my babies. It does come with light refreshments. Ashe will have some muffins, some tea, some orange juice. I will also be making like maybe some boiled eggs or something like that. I don't know. But it'll be something light because remember, we are doing yoga. So we're not going to have pancakes, turkey bacon, eggs, sausage, grits, all that stuff. No, 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 no. Okay, but know that the tickets are $25. And again, if you guys want to book me for a personal reading, check out the website Divine Ascension with Isis.square.site. Okay, again, it is Divine Ascension with Isis.square.site. If you are on YouTube, you can find that website link in the description of my page. If you are on TikTok, you guys can find that link um, within my bio. Okay, I also accept Afterpay. Okay, so say you guys don't got it and all you got is maybe $10-15, Afterpay that shit. Okay, I love y'all so very much. Y'all be easy, be blessed, be fruitful, be steadfast in all your ways. Remember, don't take no bullshit. Ashe, peace.